We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Giants, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on, bro.
Taken down, but not
what?
Reaches the 38.
Bro, come
on. Explosive plays.
Come on, Madden.
Well done there.
Yeah, they talk
wow.
A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive
wow,
play,
Madden.
most offensive stats define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Franks. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Kyle Pitts out of Florida was the 4th overall pick in the 2021 draft, the highest a tight end has ever been taken. A lot of people thought he was the best player in the draft as well. Wearing number 8, he's a matchup nightmare for any defense. Good grab there for a first down.
Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Giants nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Shifts by him, powers through, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check. Break now. Check.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down
Man, come on.
before they work it
Come on,
across
man.
midfield. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Oh my, bro, what the fuck, man?
1st down carry for Barkley.
Oh my God,
He was brought down by Eric Harris.
bro, what the hell,
Last week, of
man?
course,
Why is this
the
shit
great
doing
performance,
this?
over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to
Oh,
go
man.
because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken
Niggas
in by
don't make any
Slayton.
sense.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got a man, Slayton. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I hope it...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. For the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Franks now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is them.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Oh, damn.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line.
Bull crap. Bro, fuck, man, Daniel.
It's 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He's going to keep this again.
No, that's a fumble! Come on, man! That's a fucking fumble.
There's no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief.
Bro, let me jump!
Goodness,
let me go hit him.
He may be 8, 10,
come on, man. Let me go hit him.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right? Trying to get their feet down inbounds.
Come on, man.
A lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Giants 7. 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 14
Yeah. Slightly in. Yeah. It was good, fellas. But that was excellent.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
What up, bro?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, hey, so piecing that together, it's gonna be right there. Then you'll find out you have more fun with this build than other dudes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jones, he'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
Bro, what the?
This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one, 37 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
Bro, that is
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one,
my man said she rage quit Spider-Man.
puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Yo. You do a side mission, other
Took a
stuff.
shot, couldn't connect.
You know?
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last
Bro,
completion.
hey,
But this
I'm
time,
for it.
the defense was all over
I'm
it,
all
and they
for
got
it.
there to break that one up.
I don't even know why you mad. If it's that mad, why you playing it? Hey,
Jones
I would have looked
fakes
at
the
her
give to Barkley.
like that TikTok when them niggas be choking on that biscuit and they just be shaking their head.
This to the rookie from Florida.
Like,
That's
yeah.
Kadarius Toney.
The Giants were able to trade back with Chicago and still land speedster Kadarius Toney with a 20th overall.
Talking about that big nigga.
Out of Florida should help a Giants offense that was 31st in the NFL last year.
Talking about that big nigga that was eating that chicken.
Jones, he needs a target who can move the ball downfield. Tony excels at making guys miss in the open field, has a great change of pace, and picks up a first down with that catch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, he pulls over him, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 49 yards now on the ground.
Had a whole gap in his
7
team.
carries.
Well, gotta do a deluxe album.
Throwing Jones.
This nigga said a deluxe album, yo.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
Hey, that's funny right there.
Extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, that's so crazy.
This one tied at 14 now.
God damn, that's a good shot. Pass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Fucking
So
Iowa,
we will
man.
start here at the 20.
Fucking Iowa, bro. Who they playing?
What's up? Just another one of my leagues, but I'm talking about the game on. I was watching the IU and Iowa game. Nigga hit. It's off. Iowa just won. Damn near buzzer beater. I mean, IU played. You couldn't ask for better defense. The nigga just hit a shot. Bohannon, bro.
The way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Bro, all this motherfucker do is cross the field. Oh, this shit is so
And
great.
he takes it all the way down to the
They was. I mean, I think they should get it into the tournament with the way they play. So we'll see.
What's the
Though.
record?
19 and 11.
They'll get it. They'll get it.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll get it. They'll get that at large. They'll be somewhere between 12 and 15.
I was just about to say that, bro. Like, wherever Providence is, that they just stole one. So that's 2 bigs right there that's gone now. because Providence gonna get in no matter what because of their record. But the winner of that particular championship gonna get in now.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to
16 spots.
He's going to go down.
All right.
Back at about the
Four different sides, right?
And we'll see Youngway.
I think Indiana get in because their strength schedule.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead. So as it turns out,
hey, that's who not getting in. I can tell you that much.
At least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where you're
nah, them niggas gone, bro. They're not getting in. The NIT, they get in the NIT.
Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, exactly what they needed.
Them motherfuckers ain't getting in, bro. Just being real.
1 yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I didn't think he was going to cut either.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
His head gets blocked. Badger's wide open in the corner. I'm getting ready to
A
pass.
big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I'm hungry. It's freezing outside.
Operating from the gun, Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's crazy because it snowed the other day and then it was just nice as hell
7
outside.
seconds left in the first half.
I swear to God, like it dead ass snowed. And then like the next day it was fucking like 64 degrees outside. Niggas out there with shorts and fucking sweaters on. Like it ain't just fucking snow.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Kenny Galladay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants
The Browns have granted wide receiver Jarvis Landry permission to super train.
Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Sure, this will be
I probably told Jarvis, you know Baker can only throw to one nigga at a time.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Thank you so much. I'll probably just stop there Monday then and try throughout the day. Maybe if it's best to come during the day at night, so for the next Monday I'm in the office. So it's going to take me around maybe somewhere between 6:30. Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you so much.
Hey, B. I'm trying to find a game that brings you joy, man.
A final shot before break. Franks escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep round. On where at MetLife Stadium, the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. You back for quarter number 3.
Hey, I'm not sure who
me?
me?
What they wanted out of the line. The shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing much material.
Here you do need a fourth. Every time.
Because if they can't get upfield.
So you want me to scroll all the way? Well, doesn't mean it's wrong because they don't, right?
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down.
We was just talking about trades.
They'll run with Barkley. And on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
And they had the nerve to say that was
Trying
open.
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his way there for Atlanta. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Yeah. Frank's looking to throw.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty.
So they tapping canes on the ground and shit.
On 2nd and goal. Now Franks. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside the tackle box. There's your penalty. That grounding call could very well. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw again. Going for it all. And this is caught for Falcon touchdown.
Badger type the other day. Nigga had a do-rag on, didn't even have it tied in the back. Flooding in the wind like a cape.
And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019, and then, of course, the injury in week 2.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
The Kim Bentley test.
And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
In this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements.
Yep.
Sometimes the best play is just go from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, they did. It's so stupid.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Looking to throw.
West internal clock is like that shit in the Bible. When they say our time is not his time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made it.
Oh, bro, he'll be in the paint. He'll be in the paint and just do what moves he want to do, bro. He's right here.
That is, if you don't get the
ref ain't about to call shit.
At least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Over the middle.
And that's another Falcons first down, courtesy of a catch there by Calvin Ridley. Now in his 4th season,
this fucking game, bro.
His best year yet in 2020. 90 catches, close to 1,400 yards receiving. He continues to ascend up the charts as one of the top receivers in the NFL.
This motherfucker is going from left to right, and that's it, man. Like,
oh my before heading out of bounds.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Left-hand side, run everybody to the right-hand side. Got it.
All the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, Badger.
Caught by Patterson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Franks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons have retaken
boy, somebody is out.
Ash, you fell asleep?
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown,
is that who it was?
Koo to kick off. Pettis now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24, Jones. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
To my cut.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Damn, I can't believe he made that shot.
That's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence.
I thought you wanted Iowa to win.
To let their tight end
Nah, I wanted a all Indiana Big Ten final.
To make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Indiana.
I'm don't get me wrong. I'm not a Big Ten fan, period. But again, the kid is on Purdue, so.
That's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Yeah. The kid, number 2, had a great game last night. Great fucking game.
Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th.
What I used that was
Extra
C?
point try good by
Hey, she could take my spot.
make this a 4-point game.
You take my spot there, so I can get some food.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, do you think LeBron gonna win the scoring title?
About set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, ain't no way he shouldn't.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered.
He just dropped 50 last night. Oh shit, my bad.
A chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
We just want to get in the playoffs though.
There on the stop.
Who in the 10th in the West right now? Is that the Clippers or are they in the 8th?
The last run got
Clippers are the 7th or 8th.
Okay.
Because the T-Wolves are the 7th.
Okay, so
get themselves up
Franks.
guarantee spot.
Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught.
how? Fuck no!
He'll take this to the other side
Oh
of
my
midfield
god!
before going out of bounds.
This motherfucker was not in
Working
bounds,
the
bro.
sideline there. Good route, good catch, 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the
Like
field to
that
draw some of the
fucking
defenders
internet
away. They
keeps
can't just
glitching
let
and
them guard the
shit.
sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work.
His shit is
Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. It's Franks now from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
What you got to do today?
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 300 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything,
real talk, bro.
That's
how you watch, man.
And
Just
just
the
no
time for Scott
chance of
Liddell.
turning the corner. He can
Trench
only
coach
get
you
back
have,
to the
man.
line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Nah, kick off, bro.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let me tell you something.
So it's Falcon
Can't spell
football
family
as we welcome
without
you
lying.
back.
They should be lying their ass
Come
off
up on
about
a 2nd
touchdown.
down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Franks throw into the hands of Pitts here. And
Nah, he only got really 3 major, bro. Ain't nobody going to no damn boost mode.
And now all of a sudden the shoes
Boost
cut
mobile.
on the other foot.
Cricket?
Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Run on 1st down. Patterson.
Metro uses some of T-Mobile's towers. I used to love working for T-Mobile because they're like people who wasn't fully there yet to get T-Mobile. I could escort them right to Metro.
3 yards on
My
that last
commission.
carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. trying to keep the drive going. This
Oh, you changed your shit up?
Yeah. It's 3rd and 2.
That's it.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, they've been talking about that merger for years, bro.
That shit happened like 2 years ago.
The lead here, of course,
yeah,
with a
but
touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Bro, this nigga wins on a fucking lag. Yo, you fucking trash, bro.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Only way to get the lead here,
took the
of
towers.
course, with a touchdown.
Give me that shit.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Big marketing change.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
A line of scrimmage once again. The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
It worked. Dude, let me ask you something. You must have more errands to run now. Yeah.
Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to start. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their #1 running option that you've scouted and take away their #1 receiver.
What you doing?
See if someone else can beat you.
No.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 40, the 20.
I didn't take his dog
They
out.
will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Come on, guys, let's go.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount.